Guys, I can't believe we're actually getting married. For those who don't know us yet, my name is Blessings and this is Marshall. I'm originally from South Africa and he is American. And we actually met 6 years ago, believe it or not, which is not something a lot of people know. But we only started dating last year and now we're getting married. And I'd like to bring you along as we prep for our wedding. Okay, so before we go to all the appointments and shopping, let me show you the inspo for my look. I saw one of my online friends' hair on her wedding and I was in love, so I just knew I had to go with this look because it was so beautiful, but I wasn't sure if I wanted straight hair or curly hair, but I decided to make that up on the day. And for nails, I am so in love with this look, but I'm gonna ask for almond shape instead. I love getting my eyebrows threaded, so I know that's definitely what I want to do as well. I don't want to go too crazy for makeup because I definitely still want to look somewhat natural, but I think I want a little bit of a bolder eye look. Like what? So we're at the mall right now and the first thing we're gonna get done are my eyebrows. I'm not too worried about doing these a little bit in advance because I know my eyebrow hairs don't grow that quickly. I haven't had my eyebrows threaded in such a long time because my last experience, which was in New Jersey, she had me looking like the lady from that one Adam Sandler movie. So I'm just hoping that today actually goes well. It is a little bit painful, but it's almost like that satisfying pain. I know that's weird, but I like the process. Okay, she showed me the first eyebrow and this looks great. And now we just gotta hope that the other eyebrow is symmetrical. And while I'm doing my eyebrows, Marshall is looking for things for his outfit for the day. I'm at Windsor now, just in case the clothes that are coming in don't look great. I'm gonna try to find a backup here, but I'm not gonna buy it until I actually have to. Okay, so let's talk about the look I'm going for when it comes to the dresses. I ordered 3 dresses from Amazon and this is how they look. I then ordered a couple of dresses from Shein as well. So I'll be wearing one during the ceremony and then I'll change into a shorter dress later in the evening. And then of course I'll just return the dresses that I will not be choosing. Say again?
Can't really decide until I know what shirt and jacket I'm doing.
We're at H&M. We came back for one of the shirts from here. And this is the first place we went to, which is no shock. That's usually how it works. We were gonna go toward the squares, but it's getting too dark and I feel like we need to actually see the squares properly and not in the dark. Even though there will be lights in the park, but I want to see it in the day. Okay, so when it comes to the venue, we had 2 choices that we were thinking of. Either one of the squares downtown Savannah or the beach, which would be Tybee Island. We were thinking minimum to no decoration, so the venue needed to shine as is. The beach is also a bit of a distance away, so it would be a little hard to make it to our plans afterwards. And getting married at the square is absolutely free, whereas you'd have to pay $25 for the beach.
I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you.
Okay, excuse the crustiness, but I couldn't fit in any of the dresses I ordered.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Let's try the one that just came in from Amazon. This is the one that I really want to fit. Okay. So I actually had 2 dresses to try on. The first one I honestly hated so much for obvious reasons, and the second one is okay, but the material I'm not the biggest fan of. So I'm just gonna keep looking. It just hit me that I'm getting married in 5 days. Like it's Monday. It's happening on Saturday.
But like also, I don't know, correct information to cancel anything and the food and drink at the hotel. So keep the time. She's always
Cheers. You like this one more?
That's the winner.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk wedding cake. So I'm actually a qualified chef and also qualified in pastry, and I actually met Marshall on a culinary internship in America. But I also used to have my own cake business, and I worked with so many South African influencers and celebrities, and I actually worked with Seven Delon as well, and that's the wedding cake that I made for one of the episodes. So it goes without saying that I'm definitely going to be making our wedding cake, and this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking pearls or a very minimalistic style with either bows or flowers, or I could just combine the two ideas. Then I also got some toppers, and I'll see if I like any of those.
Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Jonathan Myers live. Wintry weather is on the way. Sleet, snow, and freezing rain. If you live in Savannah, most areas potentially could see just mainly snow.
This hurts. It's not snow, it's just ice. Can't even build a snowman. Gonna make an iceman tomorrow.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close the chapter dignified. Damn girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now?
That looks funny. Go.
Again, I was less excited than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, we look good though. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
You're not even doing nothing.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
I'm being violated. Okay, grab the champagne. Do you need me to hold one? I'll hold the blues. Let go. Grab the last one. Yeah, cheers. So yes, you are reading that right. We had to postpone our wedding. So because it had been snowing, and since Georgia is not equipped to deal with snow, some roads were not safe to drive on. So for that reason, a lot of things were closed, including the courthouse. So we were not able to go get our marriage license. And they only reopened the following Monday. So even if all the snow melted by Saturday, you can't get married without the license. So we had to change the date, but of course we needed to contact our officiate and our photographer to make sure that they would be available on the same day. Luckily, they were both available on Marshall's next day off, which is the following Wednesday. So now we're getting married on the 29th, which is perfect because we met on the 29th 6 years ago. Do you feel relaxed? It steams your beard, moisturizes it. Yeah. See you later. keep your hand on the top because it might prematurely pop. Oh, okay. You ready? Hold the top, hold the top.
No, I said not to.
No, hold the top, and then when you feel the pressure, you let go. Shake.
Why not hurt my thumb?
I don't know.
I think you just shake it. They said if it needs help, do your thing.
Alright, go ahead. Use your thumb to push the cork up. You scared?
I don't think this is one that'll do it.
That you're too scared.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh god.
Is it bad?
Tastes like cheap wine.
It is cheap wine.
Try it. finishing up this cake. This is still kind of a crumb coat, so I'll only be recording like once I get towards the end because I'm running out of phone storage. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, just gotta patch up all the holes, do basically the last layer, which is extra white because there's no vanilla in this one, vanilla extract. It's just lemon juice, so yeah. Okay, so I chose the design that'll kind of hide the imperfections since I don't have a metal scraper. So I'm gonna use all these sprinkles because the cake design I've chosen has different size pearls, and basically just have them all over the cake. So if the pearls are not large enough for me, I'll make balls using the fondant. Okay, that is the inspo. Alright guys, I had to go last minute wedding dress shopping because due to the snow, the deliveries were delayed. But it honestly worked out because I'm obsessed with the dress I ended up buying, even though it was like 5 times my original budget. I was asleep in the car and I told Marshall, I said that the lights are off while he was driving and they were not. So he came to the door. Oh my god, I look crazy. And they're open, thank god. I think I'll say yes to the dress. I really appreciate the help so much. So the last thing I have on my to-do list are getting my wedding nails done. I had to postpone this appointment as well because I didn't want my nails to grow out. Again, this is the inspo pick, but I wanted rounded tips instead. I'm really obsessed with the set and I think they're gonna look really good in photos. And that's honestly it for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which dress you loved the most and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be our actual wedding day.